Hey, Xander Holt here, the primal sex expert, and I got something super special for you today. In the Rock Hard for Life Inner Circle, we have introduced a new expert, the Underground Seduction Legend, Felix Black. And this guy is amazing. He is the most incredible guy I've ever seen with women. And he is creating exclusive content for us in the Inner Circle after weeks and weeks of talking and negotiating with him. But this stuff is amazing. And he has agreed to let me release the first lesson for free on YouTube, which is what I'm doing today. So this is the first lesson of the 3 core keys to confidence installation system, which literally installs supreme levels of confidence directly inside of you. All right, instead of me keep talking about it, let's get into the lesson. I'll talk a little bit more at the end. Let's go.
Hey guys, welcome to the 3 core keys to confidence installation system. Hope you're all having a great day. Today we're going to go over the first section of assignments. This is going to be a progressive course, so every single week we're going to do exercises and different things that is going to permanently install confidence onto you like a USB drive. No matter what your background is, no matter what your confidence level is, I'm going to take you by the hand, walk you through step by step how scientifically you can create confidence in your life and why it's so important. Xander Holt asked me to do this course for you guys and really go in depth. So for you guys who have access to this, you guys are the ones that are going to be able to benefit from the full installation system above and beyond what I go into in my book. So let's get started here. Number 1, we asked 3,457 women what they thought was the most attractive quality in a man, and confidence was by far the number 1 thing on their list every single time. Without a doubt, it was always number 1. There was none of them that said anything else first. Every single one said confidence number 1 was the number 1 quality. So how do you install confidence? People think that there's a big misconception out there that you're either born with it or you're not. Either you're a born leader or you're not. And it goes back to the old science of genetics, right? But if you've gone through Xander Holt stuff, you know that epigenetics, we actually have more control over our genes than we ever thought possible. And really it comes down to a good quality set of beliefs. And it comes down to a couple core installations, the 3 core keys to confidence. And then I'm also going to include a bonus for you guys that's not in the book. It's the lost key to confidence. And it goes into some stuff we're going to be talking about awareness and how you can use the science of awareness to actually, put everything that I'm going to teach you inside of here on steroids, and it's just going to be amazing for you guys. It's going to change your life, not just in your dating life with women, but in your life in general. You're going to be living life that most people don't know how to because they don't know these 3 keys. So basically what we're going to do is each section, I'm going to break them up into little small bits so they're easy for you guys to consume. I don't want to overwhelm you. I just want to get into the meat and potatoes and give you exactly what you need and give you assignments every week. Now, every week or every time I give you guys an assignment, when it pops up, whether in the group or in the members area, you guys just need to watch the video. They should be 10 minutes long or so. Watch the video and then do the exercise at the end. And if you follow this program, if you do the action steps necessary on each one of those levels, then you are going to actually see insane results. For the people who don't take any action and just watch the video, if you don't put this stuff into action, it's not going to do anything for you. So, if you're not planning on putting it into action, you might as well just, turn this thing off and not do any of it. But I encourage you to, because if you do, the rewards of doing it are above and beyond anything. I mean, it's priceless, really. So the first thing we're going to talk about is creating your big vision for yourself. The second component is acquiring knowledge, and we're going to talk about how to acquire knowledge, where to acquire knowledge, what kind of knowledge do you need to acquire. You know what I mean? What's gonna help you and how it relates to your vision, and then the experience through massive and consistent action. I'm going to give you a system, a scientific system for each one of these that make it super easy and set it up so you can't fail. Like literally all you have to do is show up. And if you show up for each one of these sections in the system that I've laid out for you, it will permanently install confidence on you, and the results in your, financial life, your business life, your work life, your life with women, all across the board will be literally 1,000 times better than it is right now. So today, we're going to be talking about creating your big vision, right? If you're watching this, and you don't have a big vision. Maybe you don't have a big vision for your life. You don't have a passion yet. You don't know what that is. Well, that's not good. If we don't have passion in life, we don't have something that's bigger than us, some big vision that we're working for, our lives are miserable. I mean, look at most people in the world. Like, they hate life so much that they're trying to escape it constantly. They're constantly trying to distract themselves from their misery because they hate their life. Like, they won't admit that they hate their life, but deep down they really do, because they don't have something that they're passionate about, that they're looking forward to. Because scientists have even found this. If you don't have something that you're anticipating, that's why sexual tension is so important, is anticipation. That's what releases dopamine in the brain. It's not actually getting the reward that causes dopamine in the brain. In fact, when you reach a goal, you have to set a new one, because if you don't, the dopamine stops. And that's why you see so many people who reach what they think is success and they haven't set a new goal, and then they get depressed and they fall and they start, drinking their sorrows away. They can't figure out what's wrong. I personally went through something like that. When I was 21, I sold my first business, and I decided to take some time off. I thought I had achieved success, and in all reality, enough time went by without me actually building something, without working on something, without having a passion, and I was depressed. I was super depressed, and I couldn't figure out why I was depressed. I couldn't figure out what was wrong with me. And finally, I like I said, I sold my business, and I got into something else. I could have just kept building that business, but I didn't even know what it was. That's the problem. Most people don't even know what it is and why they're feeling that way, why they're depressed. I mean, the amount of people who are prescribed antidepressants now is like insane. It's like 1/2 of the population is on antidepressants. I mean, that's a lot of people who don't have a passion in life. And it took me a long time of trial and error, like me jumping into the next business and figuring out, like, damn, it doesn't matter what success you have in life or what happens in your life. You always have to have something big that you're striving for, that you're working towards, that you're passionate about, because that's what fills your soul up. That's what fills up your cup. That's what makes you a happy person. That's what makes you somebody who is confident. And that's just one part of it, but it does. I mean, if you have a vision and you have something in your life that you're working on, and you're actually doing it. Other people, there's a lot of people too that have a big vision, right? You may have a big vision, but you're not holding yourself accountable. You don't have a system in place, to hold you accountable and make sure you follow through, because you only get that rush of dopamine if you're moving forward. If you have a big vision and you're anticipating, but you don't take any action towards it, your subconscious is going to know that you're letting yourself down and you're fucking up, and it's going to make you feel like shit. If you feel like shit right now and you're depressed, I will tell you that it is because you are not working on yourself. You're not working on your big picture vision. You are not taking action towards it, and your subconscious knows it. It's making you feel like shit because it wants you to get off your ass and do something so you can finally start living the life you were born to live. And so that's what this thing's about. So the first exercise that I want you to do is I want you to really get in touch with what you want to achieve in life. What's your big picture vision right now? If you could do anything, resources, money, nothing was an issue, what would you do? And just keep in mind that what you think you need right now is based on a belief system that you've bought into. Okay? So it doesn't matter what's required, because the truth is, having a big picture vision is about, I will do whatever it takes. But it's also figuring out creative solutions. So you may have discounted it or say, oh, I can't do it right now because of X, Y, Z, because of money, because of this. But I'm going to tell you right now, in this course, in this presentation, I'm going to show you that resources are not a limitation. They're a strength. And I'm going to show you some secrets on how to do that and how to access pretty much any resources that you will need to tap into this goal and really get into it, okay? But number one, you can't hold anything back on this exercise. You have to, what is it that you really want to achieve in your life? What's that big picture? And, what is it that you truly desire? Write it down. Write all this stuff down. If you don't write it down, it won't happen. Write this down. I don't know if you need to get a separate notebook, a separate journal, if you want to write it down in a notebook. I recommend handwriting it because handwriting activates over 220,000 neural pathways in the brain. And if you actually type it, it only activates 8 neural pathways in the brain. So I would write it down, your big picture, and then what is it that you truly desire? What is it that you truly desire that make a reality in your life? When you close your eyes and you vividly imagine what you really want in life, what are you doing? What are you working on? Is it a business? You're doing your hobby turns into your passion, and that turns into what you do every day? What is going to be your labor of love? What is it that you truly desire? What is your life like? Where are you living? What does it smell like? What's the weather like? What kind of person are you with? You know what I mean? What kind of girls are you dating if you just want to date right now? What are they like? What is their personality like? What do they look like? Just engage all of your senses, what are your passions that you love, that you don't feel like that are work at all, and you pretty much just lose time when you're doing them because you're so in focus and flow because you're having a great time. Like me shooting this video right now, I'm so passionate about helping you guys that this is not work for me. This is not work for me. It's easy for me to show up. I'm not going against the grain. I'm not doing what other people said I should do. I'm doing what I love, and I'm helping the people I want to help right now. And that is filling me up with passion, and it's really the foundation of what we're going to build your confidence installation system on. And so you got to get really clear about what that is and how you want to contribute to the planet. How do you want to contribute to the world? How do you want to contribute to the world and in your life? And what do you feel like you were born on this earth to do? Like I feel like I was born and put on this earth to help people, and I was put on this earth to really, help people get over their self-limiting beliefs. I'm here to help people get what they want in life. And, I'm here to help guys, really live the life. And then what I realized is dating and relationships, that's the core factor. You could have a great relationship and your life will be way better. It will enhance your life so much. Or even if you're having a great dating life, you haven't found that person, having a great dating life can enhance your life so much if you do it the right way. But if you do it the wrong way with the wrong people and the wrong chicks and you don't know some of the things that I teach, that can end up ruining your life, and then you end up losing half your shit and fighting and draining your energy, draining your passion. You can't actually focus on your passion. So the reason why I want you to get so clear on this is this has to be something that's non-negotiable. It's more important than any girl that you're dating. It's more important than any relationship. It's more important than anything, because if you have this is something that no one can take away from you. It's not based on the whims of a person or an emotion of a person. It's a stable thing that you can lean on into your life that's going to fill you up with unlimited, it's going to lay the foundation for unlimited confidence at all times, and carefreeness, because you are working on something that's so important to you. And it's going to make you way more attractive to women, because when you have something that you have that's more important than anything, and you're living your passion, there is nothing more attractive to a woman than that. There's nothing more, something that's going to give you more confidence than having that. And you're gonna love yourself for it. You're gonna feel like you love yourself, not just because you said you love yourself, some superficial thing, because you did some affirmations or whatever. It's because you're actually investing in yourself every single day. And right now, when you're writing these questions, you are investing in yourself, and that is gonna make you feel fucking amazing. And hold nothing back. Write it down. Paint a vivid picture. Where are you? What does it smell like? What do you see? Be as detailed as possible when you're putting this together. This is a very important exercise, guys. This is the foundation of everything else you do. And most guys, the reason they don't have success with any other dating courses, any other courses, period, any other things they're trying to achieve in life, because they don't have this confidence part handled, and they're not taking action. So take action today, invest in yourself. I believe in each and every one of you, and I'm really excited. Post in the Facebook group. In the Facebook group, I want you to post what it is that you truly desire. I want you to write it down and then type it up. Post a video if you want, and just tell us what it is that you're passionate about. What were you born to put on this earth to do? I want you to post it in the group, and I would love to read your comments. If you have any questions about this, you can shoot me an email. It's felix@pleaseherjeans.com. I'm looking forward to your guys' responses and seeing what your big picture in life is. This is a great exercise. It's really fun. You're going to feel really good when this is done. And then in the next video, I'm going to show you exactly what to do next. So talk to you soon.
All right. That's lesson 1 of the 3 core keys to confidence installation system by Felix Black. And that's just lesson 1. Each lesson is going to install more and more confidence inside of you until it just naturally oozes out. You don't even think about it. And it's the most attractive thing there is to women. So you definitely want to do that. In order to do that, you want to join us in the inner circle, which you can try for free for 30 days right now, which is something we've never done before. And this is just one of the things Felix is teaching. I've been privileged to see the other things that he's developing exclusively for the inner circle, and it's amazing. You are going to be a beast when it comes to women. You are going to be naturally seductive. He does it in such a way to where you don't have to think about it. It's not tips and tactics. You transform into a naturally seductive guy. So you're just going to end up getting a lot more sex without even trying, simply because of who you are. And, all the other stuff we got going on in the inner circle. We've got daily activities that help you boost your erections, last as long as you want, and be an absolute primal sexual beast in the bedroom. Daily actions that help you grow until you get these huge transformations. And we've got sexual masterclasses. We've got 2 live coaching calls a month. We've got a whole tribe of supportive men. We've got, we answer all your questions that you ask. And we got exclusive discounts, deals, stuff that we don't even advertise to the public, which is all inside of that inner circle. It is just chock full of value. And there is no better time to join because of all this new stuff we got in there. And everything we're doing right now is to get you ready for the sexual opportunity of a lifetime. All stuff that you can do within social isolation that's going to make you extremely attractive when you get out, and how to take advantage of all these horny women that are cooped up right now thinking about the fact that they want to have sex and they can't. We're going to get you ready for that in the inner circle, so you can really take advantage of that. Only about 10 to 20% of the men out there are going to be able to do it. The guys in the inner circle are going to be able to take advantage of it. So we normally charge $37 a month, and you will see once you get inside, it is worth way, way more than that. There is so much value inside that inner circle. But we're doing something we've never done before, something super special for the social isolation we're in right now. First of all, we're going to let you try it for 30 days for free. So if you decide anytime before that 30 days is up, it's not for you, you cancel, no charge whatsoever, but you get to learn all that amazing stuff during that 30 days and get a lot of this installed inside of you. Everything we do in the inner circle is about installing, not just learning, but changing who you are, allowing you to develop into the man that is just a sexual beast and just amazing with women. So you get that for 30 days for free. And if you decide you want to stay, instead of $37 a month, you get it for $19.99 a month. And we lock you in at that price. As long as you stay a member, that price never goes up. So there's no better time to give it a shot. So the links are below. Go ahead and click on that, sign up, and we will see you on the other side. Now go be a beast.